There is no greatness where there is no simplicity, goodness, and truth. Truth, like gold, is to be obtained not by its growth, but by washing away from it all that is not gold. The two most powerful warriors are patience and time. An arrogant person considers himself perfect. This is the chief harm of arrogance. It interferes with a person's main task in life, becoming a better person. Music is the shorthand of emotion. The sole meaning of life is to serve humanity. One of the first conditions of happiness is that the link between man and nature shall not be broken. True life is lived when tiny changes occur. Even in the valley of the shadow of death, 2 and 2 do not make 6. Without knowing what I am and why I am here, life is impossible. Joy can only be real if people look upon their life as a service and have a definite object in life outside themselves and their personal happiness. We lost because we told ourselves we lost. The chief difference between words and deeds is that words are always intended for men, for their approbation, but deeds can be done only for God. Faith is the sense of life, that sense by virtue of which man does not destroy himself, but continues to live on. It is the force whereby we live. All violence consists in some people forcing others, under threat of suffering or death, to do what they do not want to do. Our body is a machine for living. It is organized for that. It is its nature. Let life go on in it unhindered, and let it defend itself. If you make it a habit not to blame others, you will feel the growth of the ability to love in your soul, and you will see the growth of goodness in your life. Wrong does not cease to be wrong, because the majority share in it. Seize the moments of happiness, love and be loved. That is the only reality in the world. All else is folly. A man is like a fraction, whose numerator is what he is, and whose denominator is what he thinks of himself. The larger the denominator, the smaller the fraction. Patience is waiting, not passively waiting. That is laziness. But to keep going when the going is hard and slow, that is patience. Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself. If you want to be happy, try only to please God, not people. Since corrupt people unite amongst themselves to constitute a force, then honest people must do the same. Much unhappiness has come from things left unsaid. Free thinkers are those who are willing to use their minds without prejudice and without fearing to understand things that clash with their own customs, privileges, or beliefs. This state of mind is not common, but it is essential for right thinking. Until you do what you believe in, you don't know whether you believe it or not. Real wisdom is not the knowledge of everything, but the knowledge of which things in life are necessary, which are less necessary, and which are completely unnecessary to know. The only purpose of education is freedom. The only method is experience. Upon meeting, you're judged by your clothes. Upon parting, you're judged by your wits. When you love someone, you love the person as they are, and not as you'd like them to be. Once we're thrown off our habitual paths, we think all is lost, but it's only here that the new and the good begins. Nothing is so necessary for a young man as the company of intelligent women. Many people have ideas on how others should change. Few people have ideas on how they should change. The more we live by our intellect, the less we understand the meaning of life. Each person's task in life is to become an increasingly better person. Grow spiritually and help others to do so. It is the meaning of life. If you're not enjoying your work, you should either change your attitude or change your job. The key to success in life is using the good thoughts of wise people. Just as one candle lights another and can light thousands of other candles, so one heart illuminates another heart and can illuminate thousands of other hearts. If people tell you that you should live your life preparing for the future, do not believe them. Real life is found only in the present. A man on a 1,000-mile walk has to forget his goal and say to himself every morning, "Today I'm going to cover 25 miles and then rest up and sleep." Everything comes in time to him who knows how to wait.